Hello everybody and welcome to The Interesting Times, a show that likes to take a sideways swipe at politics right here in the UK. On Sunday, a news story alleged that the Deputy PM Angela Rayner crosses and uncrosses her legs to try to distract the PM, which is clearly nonsense. It's Johnson, not his voters. The piece was written in the Mail on Sunday by this piece, Glenn Owens, a man clearly so proud of being an arsehole, he's put one on his chin. This doesn't look good on Johnson. Surprised by Kate, distracted by legs, and do you remember this? Thank God we haven't put him in charge of anything important. Let's go to GB News now, where Nadine Dorries sat down with journalist and the worst thing to come out of New Zealand since The Hobbit, Dan Wootton.
Let's talk about Channel 4.
People say, oh, she doesn't know how Channel 4 is funded. I know very well how Channel 4 is funded.
Okay, run the clip.
Particularly when it's a receipt of taxpayers' money.
But Channel 4 is not like the BBC. It's not in receipt of licence fee money. It makes its money from commercial operations.
And so, although it's,
Well, that wasn't the most embarrassing video that has come out of Nadine Dorries. A TikTok video has been made where she attempted to explain what it is she gets paid to do.
So I'm Secretary of State for the Department of Digital, Culture, Media and Sport, which means that we're responsible for making sure you have super fast broadband in your home. That means you can downstream your movies.
Downstreaming? Who put grandma in charge?
We're responsible for everything to do with sport, for making sure you've got football pictures and that you have tennis pictures.
Wow. Surprise, Nadine doesn't know what courts are, considering where her boyfriend's likely to end up. The big story of the week, though, is Johnson continuing to be on shaky ground as even arch-Brexiteer and Johnson fanboy Steve Baker, seen here wanting to know if you want to buy some out-of-date policies, weighed in.
I have to say I'm sorry that for not obeying the letter and the spirit, and I think we have heard that the Prime Minister did know what the letter was, the Prime Minister now should be long gone.
As for Johnson, he was far too scared, busy, dealing with the football reform thing by turning up and kicking a ball or painting a white line, and then dealing with the cost of living crisis by having more children. I beg your pardon, by allowing childminders to have more children. But as far as news of Johnson going, I wouldn't get too excited. I've been here before.
Labour has said they'll support it, but how many Tory rebels will there be? Because if another of my predictions is correct, this might be Boris's last Christmas at number 10. And wouldn't that just be the start for 2021?
Oops, yes. Still, this time hopefully it'll happen. Fingers and legs crossed. So that's it for another week. No time to talk about Priti Patel going to a bomb premiere as Home Secretary as she wants to learn about spies. Where'd she get her ideas for dealing with refugees from? Schindler's List? No time to talk about Emmanuel Macron winning the French presidency from Marine Le Pen. What is it with these blonde right-wing fascists? I haven't seen this many bleached arseholes since that Too Hot for TV episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. No time to talk about the fact that the government has broken the law, again, by failing to look after care home residents at the start of COVID. Honestly, they've been caught so many times I'm surprised they don't get a loyalty card. No time to talk about the fact, and we will next week, that the UK Independent Elections Watchdog is no longer independent. It is now government run. Yeah. Scared yet? I'm guessing that they're going to rebrand themselves. The UK Vote Conservatives back Boris. Look over there, nothing to see here. Dog. And just in, no time to talk about the fact that a senior Tory MP was caught watching porn in the House of Commons. We're not entirely sure who it is, but they've narrowed it down to one of these wankers. Thank you so much for watching, and if you are enjoying these videos, please don't forget to subscribe and hit all the notifications bell, and I'll see you all next week. Take care.